question is, if your strategy is working on a big platform, will it work on a small platform? Absolutely. You know, if something's working on Amazon, we say, hey, I think it'll work on eBay as well. If it's working on Google, yeah, it'll probably work on Bing as well. It's worth testing. That's the beauty of the age we live in. I like testing on the biggest platforms. If it works there, let's move the campaign, the product, the marketing strategy over to the smaller platforms as well. Why not? That's a great activity to hire someone as an outsource worker, actually a virtual assistant, and just have them say, hey, everything we're doing right now on Google with our ads and the way it's set, and you just set up the whole thing on Bing and just mirror it, right? Pay someone a few dollars per hour and have them set it up. Why not?
Bing is really useful and really pretty often neglected. It's not a huge market, but since nobody's advertising that much on Bing, it's pretty profitable to advertise there.
Bing.
We also took a look, although it's a smaller majority, we took a look at Bing. So another network that had a higher conversion, actually, but it's much smaller volume.
With Google Ads, there is a whole bunch of different things that you need to focus on, including your ad position. So not always is the first position the best one for you, because you probably don't want to overpay for your ads, and you need to find a sweet spot for your ads. So on the top of the search, you have 4 positions where you can advertise. Maybe for some of the sellers, being at position 2 or 2.5 or 3, it's way more profitable because they're paying way less for position number 1, especially if they're competing against some really big brands. And you don't want to do that because you probably don't have that kind of budget that they're having and how much they're willing to spend on ads. And also, when it comes to Google Ads, Amazon does a lot of Google Ads as well. So it's really hard to compete against Amazon. So you would probably like to consider some position that is more profitable for you, from where you would get more impressions, from where your CTR is way higher, and probably after that your conversion rate as well.